Life on Mars. What's the catch? Where is Mars? Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system after Mercury. It is geographically located on these coordinates. History of life on Mars. The first telescope observation of Mars was by Galileo Galilei in 1610. On June 7, 2018, NASA announced that the Curiosity rover had discovered organic molecules in sedimentary rocks dating to 3 billion years old. Studies show that during the ancient Neocean time period, the surface environment of Mars had water and may have been habitable for microorganisms. Reasons for colonizing Mars. 1 would be curiosity. 2, if the Earth were to have a planetary disaster, humans would have some place to retreat to and hide. 3, to sell Mars's resources. And 4, last of all, we could commit high-depth research. Although some of the reasons for colonizing Mars may seem appealing, there are potential difficulties and hazards. 1 would be radiation exposure, toxic soil, low gravity, lack of water, and the temperatures are very cold. For the biology side of things, what would Mars need to sustain life? For humans to live on Mars, we would need water. Water is key because we are made of it, and all plants need it to sustain. Also, we need a food source. It would probably start out vegan because farms are easy to build. Then over time, as advancements progressed, we could introduce a meat source. For the shelter side of things, all materials would most likely need to be transported from Earth. For the STEM side of things, technology and transportation would come in play. To have all of the things we need to sustain on Mars, there would be a huge need for technology. Everything would need to be enclosed due to the need for oxygen. All complexes would have to have oxygen renewers, pressure regulators, and water filtration systems. All materials used for building would have to be brought from Earth, so this would require huge transportation systems equipped with all kinds of cargo facilities. Another thing that would be needed is a huge facility that would be used for rendezvous and a place to retreat to in case of any natural disaster. These facilities would include refrigeration, shelving, water storage, large quantity of human seating. Expertise needed. When deciding who goes up first, there are a few things that need to be noted. One major thing is we need scientists to keep making discoveries to help with the colonization. Another type of person we need are doctors, because anywhere there are people, there are injuries. We also need astronauts who are qualified in food production, because the food supply would go scarce quickly if there was a large amount of people living on Mars. Also, people who are qualified in space conduct, such as proper use of safety equipment. Last of all, a mechanic who knows how to work on all of the technology on that is key to life in case there were any problems. The End, brought to you by Tasos Halandras.